Hello and welcome to the gay. Hi, what's the thing again? Hello and welcome to the YouTube and welcome to the Twitch and welcome to the gay side of the internet and welcome to Phasmophobia. The Blood Moon event has ended. I thought as much, but I wasn't sure. But we're just going back anyway. So, yeah, I'm currently level 38, so I just realized that someone has been spamming in chat. Anyway, yeah, words. Anyway, I've got about half of the like second degree thing stuff now. So I guess I'm just gonna continue getting things. That wasn't incredibly surprising, but oh, I almost forgot. I unloaded all the stuff the other day because I was playing with someone who has currently got higher level. So if I would put my stuff, well, I did actually forget to unput my stuff. So then, you know, we got all the bad stuff, but now, because I was so smart and I saw it, I think I deserve a sticker. Anyway, time to find some ghosts. Also, yeah, I changed the light things on the stream thing, so now for people watching the stream, it should be much more visible than it is for me. I can show in a minute what it looks like on my screen compared to other people's, like what people see on the stream, because it is quite a difference. I think I heard something over here. That's right. What was it? It was the something in this room that made the noise. But yeah, because I play the game on like 0 brightness or 5, the lowest you can go anyway. Because my friends were all bullying me. But for that reason, I've put it down to the lowest brightness that it can have. So I just put some extra like gamma and contrast, I think. I forget exactly what I did. But it's much more visible for y'all than it is for me. For poor old little old me. I'll put that so the camera isn't blended. Alright, seems like the ghost does not have fingerprints because it touched the light switch. I heard that loud and clear. But oh, the bug does look interesting like that. But it didn't give me any fingerprints. Alright, where did I... oh, there. There's the reader. I can only read one phrase, but it's very good at it. So... I hope it's not too bright now, because if that will be the case, that will be stupid, because I spent a while making it look like this, because I thought that would be better. If it's too bright, I'm going to cry, I guess. Seems like someone's having a lot of fun. That is too much fun. You're not allowed to have this much fun without me. it's not ghost amounts of coal. Hi. Alright. That's slightly more ghost amounts of coal. Like, we found a new place to go with our coldness. Alright. Your patronage is appreciated, I guess. That's, from this angle it looks like there's nothing. No, it's on that page. It's just... Is it? Anyway. I saw it happening, so I'm pretty darn sure that it happened. I don't think this is a shade. I think we can say spirit by now. Because for those who are not aware, the shade is the one who is very timid. It's the one that... It's never the one that does all the things. And this one is doing every of the things. It's doing a lot of the things. So I figure that would be a spirit box then. I guess I can go and see if I agree with that. And then the rest. Uh-oh. Better a photo of the ghost. That doesn't sound like a thing that I'm going to want to do, but here I am doing it. Yeah. I might still have it on. Yeah. No, wait, no. I have it on text sometimes when I'm playing the game alone, because else it feels so awkward. Hi! Hello! And are you a ghost? Where are you? How old are you? Are you... Hi. Are you... Where are you? I keep forgetting. Are you here? That's the one. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? It's interesting. Oh, whoops. Because I feel like it should have given me some stumble by now. But it feels like it hasn't. Oh, right. At least it's the right area. This has made me insecure. This has made me rather confusion. I smudged. I accidentally smudged. Don't worry, it was intentional. It was an intentional accident. I was meant to have an accident. So that's not my greatest move ever. Hope this ghost isn't going to think that I'm a pansy, because I'd hate to give away my one, well, my biggest weakness. It's far from the only one. Just like John Lennon. John Lennon is not the only one. At least that's what he says in his song. I don't know if we can trust John Lennon anymore. What am I? Yeah, no, this bit, even with the extra brightness, it's difficult to see because for some reason I refuse to turn the lights on. Well, actually, no, wait, I was looking for the break, so I'm not refusing to turn the lights on. I'm just otherwise stupid. I don't have the flash lard with me. The flash lard. I like that. The flash lard. Why is the light on there? I don't like that. Ooh, there it is. Oh, I didn't take that key. Usually I do that just to annoy the ghost. I mean, I said just travel to the other hallway bit. It's just one thing, maybe. Is it freezing? Is this a shade? No way. I'm pretty sure that is a shade. If it's, I think it's below 1, which is not exactly how that should work in real life, but you know, it's not my fault. But I think that constitutes a temperature who freezes, which is, I did not expect that. That's a shade if it's freezing. How? I guess it was good that I was unsettled when the spirit wasn't giving me any spirit box, because it wasn't a spirit, so it shouldn't give spirit box. I am... this is... I was gonna say the sneakiest mare ever, but it's sneakiest shade ever, but it's actually the opposite. It's the evilest. It's the evilest shade I have ever seen. And I might be about to try and take a picture of it. Unlike the paparazzi. Well, I haven't gone insane yet, if that's any consolation to myself. But that really made me question whether I knew the game. Because that did not feel at all like a shade. For a second I thought I'm getting low on sanity. I should get some sanity. Firstly, I'm not really getting low on sanity. That doesn't qualify as low sanity. Secondly, no. Bear with me. I'll get there eventually. Alright, so... I probably could have just taken 2 salts. That's one. I'm just taking some pictures right now, because that's good for the wallet. I might get some more salt. If this ghost steps in the salt while I'm gone, actually, that's not a problem, because I always, like, whenever I usually use salt when I'm not sure if it has UV, so I'm kind of like trying to figure out whether it has UV at that moment. And if you are... That was not good. You poopy little. But if I'm not sure it has UV, and that was... Huh? I only took 1 picture there? I don't know how that happened, but... Well, but usually I use salt when I'm not sure... when I don't have UV yet, and I feel like I might be getting UV. Then I use salt to get some more chances to get UV, but in this case I don't, and whenever I don't, I almost forget that I don't need to stay there, because the footprints in the salt are persistent. They show perfectly, even if you take a long time to get there. But the footprints on the floor don't. Actually, if I'm gonna get hunted, I should probably remove these cruxies from the house. Which puts my life in jeopardy, but I bet that's all the funnier to see. I think that's far enough that it can't get crucied. I don't like that you've just started making noise when I did that. That seems like a hazard to my health. And out of all of the hazards, the one of me of health is not the one that I favor. I don't really know my plan yet. I should probably see what hiding places I can find. I forget if this is intermediate or professional. I feel like it might have been intermediate because I feel like yesterday or something I saw my own thing and it was intermediate and I didn't exactly think to change it right now because of my amount of brain cells. But wow. I think someone forgot how the shade works. That's someone being in the game. If this isn't the right door... Okay, that is the right door. But that is not shade behavior. It feels very off. Oh, hi, Bone. Alright. There is hiding place. Probably down here then. Oh, hi, cursed object. Okay, that was a good photo, cool. And then we just need the ghost photo. There's no hiding spots here either, which does not please me. I think there's only one hiding spot in the whole house then, isn't there? Oh wait, actually these lockers are also hiding spots. Oh, and maybe in the green one, the green room, I think that's green, that's blue. It's a green bear, that's good enough. I think the bear is my bro, so... Ghost appears to have turned off some of the lights. I don't like that. That seems shady. But not like shady because that's not... Can this really be a shade though? Like, I know that it is a shade because I've had freezing, I've had ghost riding, and I've had EMF 5. I'm sure about that, but it's also it's not a shade. I don't like this shade. It just doesn't feel right. Okay. Oh man. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I always tell myself, oh yeah, no, just get the ghost picture. You'll get a perfect game and it'll all be really, really funky and cool. And then I'm in the house and I'm starting to wonder how funky and cool it's all gonna be. And my answer that starts to form in my brain is probably not. Oh. I just hope the ghost hasn't studied the floor plan of this house. That would be disastrous, if anything. Oh man. Where is this ghost gonna appear? When will the ghost come? When will the ghost come? This summer on Banana Service. It's kind of like Netflix, but yeah, it has more banana related content. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Yeah, need to keep up with the news, you. You do. You need to keep up with the news now, don't you? This ghost... It's not only definitely a fake shade, it's also testing my patience. Not appreciated. Not appreciated. Well, it's a shade, so I've still got some time until it can actually hunt. Is there anything more I need to do to make sure that I don't stop living? I don't think so, but I have a bad feeling about it. I'm not good at having gut feelings that say things. I usually, whenever I have a gut feeling, it's completely wrong. But you know, then again, sometimes maybe I like having gut feelings. Maybe sometimes I like having a feeling in my gut. Because if it wouldn't have feeling, then it would be dead. I don't think that's how it works, actually. I'm pretty sure that's not exactly how it works. But, it can just be that the nerves are broken and stuff. It's... Oh, I'm not a doctor. Hi. You whispered in my ear, but it wasn't like in the romantic songs. In the romantic songs, it's always, ooh, she whispered in my ear and she said, bleeble. I don't know if they say bleeble, but I would, if I would whisper romantically in someone's ear, I think I'd use bleeble. Bleeble is a pretty solid sort of term, I think. I believe. Oh, man. Drinks water loudly. Ah, this. Don't make more scary noises, you stupid ghost. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Sometimes tensions just rise. You kind of feel like, oh no, it's all gonna go wrong, and you need to, you know, sometimes you lash out a little, and, well, you know, and sometimes you hurt someone that you didn't mean to hurt, but but also like, I'm having difficulty making this interesting. I mean, I was having difficulty making it interesting in the first place, but the ghost is stretching me extra thin. Not like literally. I don't think, at least. That would be really odd if it would literally stretch me thin. I don't know how that would work, but maybe it would. Oh. I don't like it. I know this is what I wished and made for, but that's not a ghost picture. That's not a ghost picture, is it? Is it finished yet? Stop. Quiet. Alright. So that wasn't fun. And I also don't think it worked. Alright. Oh no, I can't take the picture though. Right. I don't know if you're meant to take ghost pictures by yourself, but I don't think that worked. Well. Oh, wait a second. I think everyone's probably getting Admiral at this moment. I need to rediscuss those answers. They are annoying. But, well, that is very, very disappointing. I have no more ghost photos left. I don't know why I would take that. I can't even get more stuff. But I have no more photos left. I can't remove this one because I've already removed 2 because I made a stupid soul picture. And I don't think I can really get the last quest anymore. I don't know if you're like supposed to be able to get a ghost picture by yourself. Maybe like the first try there I could have got a ghost, because I mean I did get away without using a smudge stick. That was a good loop. But also it was also not a moment that I really liked. I'm not good whenever I get hunted. I'm great at doing things before I get hunted. But if I've been hunted, then I get scared and I get cross, and I'm not good at that. It does not make me better at the game. But we've got better crew flickers. We've got them. Anyway. So this might be a bit of an easier game. If it gives me hunt quests, I might just ignore those. I don't like them. I don't like them. That's perhaps doable. So, ghost time. Right. So it's difficult to know where it's gonna be. Right. Time to make looking through the house. I just don't know how to make this part interesting. If the ghost doesn't do something interesting, then how am I gonna make it interesting? Maybe I should make it seem like there is a ghost. Like, oh no, the ghost turned me around. The ghost, oh no, oh no, the ghost is bending me over the table. Please, Uwu, ghost, don't do that. I mean, you know what they say, that sort of stuff sells, but also I'm not sure I should do that to this poor ghost. Probably wouldn't appreciate that. Well, then again, if it's doing it, you know, if it's doing that, then it's not my fault. I'm the victim. I don't know what I'm doing, and my brain is going very fast right now, but not very smart. Not going very intelligent. Intelligence is minimal. Oh boy. Hand. Actually, I don't have a photo camera. I don't have a photo camera. Do you have a... Oh. Why do they always have to be like really big? Oh man. This one is... It's a special Onai. It cannot just not be an Onai. It has to be an Onai. You can't be like this without being an Onai. Well, I've got one quest. Oh my lord. How? Well, turns out all I needed to do was find the right room and it would go absolutely crackers. I don't know how that happened. How is that? None of these ghosts should be doing much in terms of, you know, making me scared extra. They should all just be pretty normal ghosts in most of their behavior, but they are really not shaping up to be. Or like they are shaping up to be things, but then like, you know, like scary things. Things that I don't feel like they should be. Things like wrapping their arms around my neck, for example. Which is unfavorable for the average ghost hunter. Just a little tip for anyone who wants to get into the business. The bee snatch. Hi, are you a ghost? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Why are you not hearing what I'm... Is it not... How old... I'm gonna take some photos of that. Seems awesome to me. That's Bertie Water. Who's Bertie? Great question. You just do not stop. I'm gonna quickly check the temperatures. That's alright. Oh dear. How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you here? How old? Don't do that. How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? I don't think it is spirit. Maybe it's it's not spirit box. Alright. Well, at least you can't just go doing a red light ghost event right when I'm about to leave. I mean, preferably you would never go and do one of those. Because they're scary. They're really scary. Because suddenly everything is red and I think that it's my blood. I don't want there to be my blood. Because when it's outside of the body, that's bad. This ghost is something else. I'm considering already topping up on sanity, even though I'd lose 10%. Then again, I can do that and just drink some of the sage juice already, and then it slowly, gradually restores while I'm in here. See? You have turned on the radio. Is it? It's another one. It's activity meeting. Don't do that, you little ghost. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. You're all right as a ghost, and I don't mean to, you know, ascertain any specific notions as to your height. It's just difficult. And by it, I mean you, the ghost. Oh man, I could have turned that tap off, I guess. Has it just touched the window? It's only real special ghosts that do that. Ghosts that have a message to send to the world. Such as, hi. I know if I would have that message, I would send it to the world. I don't know for sure. I think I might. Alright. So, this is... I don't understand how it can be this ghosty. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that feels outside of logical parameters. Because I haven't seen a ghost orb or anything. I I think that counted as dots. That was a creepy little thing, but I think it's Goryo. I tried to hide it. Tried to hide right when I looked at it. I was like, what? Me? Dots? No, never. I wouldn't do that. I'm just a ghost. But it did, though. It did the... And it's been caught doing the... It would make sense that I wouldn't have seen that evidence already, so... okay, yeah, no, that's definitely the normal dots. Although maybe it, like, started doing the dots and then I was like, wait, you don't have that evidence, so it did it... I don't know. I don't know why it would do like that. I don't understand this ghost in general. It's a scare... Is that still the same one? Did they last that long? Is this... Maybe, is that because it's intermediate or something? I don't know. It feels squeaky. That's a word now. Don't even try and argue. It's... You know it is. It always has been. And it always will be. Alright. Somehow, all of the stuff already being done is not entirely soothing. I don't feel like the rest is going to be that much of a simple cake and pie. What's the word that I mean? Piece of cake, that's the one. I know how to vocabulary. I mean... I don't know, I feel like I'm going to be able to get enough photos out of this one without the soul. Soul is... Oh wait, that... Yeah, it is Soul from Better Call Saul. That is what the soul is. You little window knocker, but now I've got you. That's right, you can't flee anywhere. You have been caught on CCTV. That sounds like a sort of thing they would say in an ad. It's like a person who's only made, like, you know, the types of ads of like a, ooh, I used to have people breaking into my... Actually, no, that's not what I mean. What do I mean? Like a, ooh, I used to spill my chalky milk all over the place until I discovered anti-chalky milk spiller. And it's like a thing that doesn't spill your chalky milk. That sort of a thing. Do I have a bone? I have a bone because I have a hand. But I didn't pick it up yet. Ooh, that could have been bad. But like, someone who's only made, like, had those types of ads for like, do your children always get all over the way in your house? Well, buy the Unchildinator. And stuff like that. And then they suddenly get into the CCTV and it's like a, oh no, I've caught you now. You've been caught on CCTV. And like, and then the child gets, I don't know, gets executed or something for priming. What was it again? Was it even about a child? It might not have been about a child. It was about the ghost, that's right. I don't know if the ghost was a child. I didn't ask for its age. I only asked for if it was there and if it was a ghost. That's too expensive now, innit? I can't afford that one. That is a bummer. But I'll keep going. Alright, I can... maybe if it happens, but I'm not gonna try and get a ghost. I'm just... I don't know, maybe though. I might. Maybe I will. I don't know why I do that to myself. I do that to myself, but I shouldn't. It's not as smart. But I can do Paramike. Paramike is alright. And then... time to go. So... ghost hunting once again. And I've instantly got tarot card next to the door. I'm just gonna get the little beeper. For the third time in a row, I've forgotten to check the sanity. not only do I potentially have a difficulty that I don't want because it's too easy, I also don't know if I do. That's right, camera. Camera. That's how they say camera in Polynesian. Sounds like French, but secretly it is. It's just a clever ploy to help sell more Polynesian. Don't even ask for my motives. But you can ask for my motifs, alright? There is no breaker in this wall. Seems like I have to go breaking somewhere else. Is this the ghost room, or is it just a cold room? That feels a bit suspicious, but yeah. Hi, that's rather quick, isn't it? Hi. You are a hand. So what am I gonna do with you now? In it, bro. That's a sentence. That's a sentence and a half. So I don't know if it's the garage or the little bit there where the ghost is residing. See, that's a clever word that I learned in clever word school. I don't know where I would have learned the word reside. Probably first from a horror movie, because they always say like, where does this ghost reside in this body? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm watching the movie. If I would know what's going on in the movie, well, I mean, like, I know what's going on, but if I would know everything that's gonna happen in the movie, then I wouldn't be watching the movie, probably. I would probably not actually be buying a lot of lottery tickets. Because firstly, I'm not sure you can say what... Can you say what number you get? I don't know, maybe you can. I'm not particularly prone to being the lottery. But also I wouldn't know what to do with money. Maybe I don't know, what will be a sensible thing? I'm not talking reasonable here. I'm not talking about a thing to improve how humans are and how the world be. I was talking about something sensible. Something for my own gain. I mean, I'm gonna need that later, but I'm just gonna do this for now. Yeah, I think it is just in that little bit, but it's also kind of cold there, and that is kind of making me scared. Oh no. Oh no, has it moved? Has it just not warmed up yet? Is it twins or something? It feels potentially twins. But even then still, it's not like, oh yeah, it's twins, it's just confusing in general. Is this door even alright? That's interesting. What else did it throw or do? Cast. What are the magic spells that it cast? I guess it's in this bit of the room, but I feel like it's not cold enough. Which I guess if it's not actually cold enough, then it probably wouldn't be a twins, because twins are freezing, don't they? I think, yeah. What do I think is going on? I don't know yet. I don't think I have the necessary bits to decide what's going on. The necessary bits of information. The necessary bits of data because bits aren't just amounts of things. Bits, well, but it's also the ISO unit. Wait, ISO? Yeah, I think it's. I don't know why, but my brain just said like, it's not ISO, it's IS. But that's very much not true. I'm pretty sure it's ISO because there's another. There is another thing that is. Anyway, but it's. I'm pretty sure it's ISO units. So. But yeah, it was. But bits of the international ISO unit. That's a tautology. They're the ISO unit for data. See, so it was a clever joke, and then I got distracted while I was trying to explain it, so it wasn't as clever as a joke. Also, I sound like I'm getting sick. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I might be getting sick, but I don't know. I'm just suddenly in 3 minutes turned into really thick. I'm thick now. Where is this darn ghost? Is it orbing somewhere? I haven't checked my sanity actually. I might want to do a quick saneness check. After I do this thing, where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? I don't know. I'll come back later when I'm braver. One day when I'm braver. Plugging in my laptop because else it's going to run out of battery in it, bro. Alright, Ben. What was I doing again? It was something really something really smart that I had to do. Oh yeah, sanity check. I was just looking at it like, what was it again? Some part of my brain remembered, but another part did not. Oh wait, that was the last game. Was it? I think it was. I don't know. Oh yeah, no that. Yeah, because that was up a bedroom. I was like, what? Oh yeah. Maybe I'm not stupid. That is an interesting notion to have. Parabolic microphone. I'll take motion just because I like motion sensors. Did I take sound sensor? I did take that earlier, yeah, so there is a sound sensor in there. And then I saw this off the stairs. Oh wait, I already had UV. So that wasn't all that useful. Well, I mean, I guess I get extra pictures now because I don't just get one picture per thing. If I'm persistent, I get multiple. But also, I'm not great at being persistent, am I now? Seems like someone's gonna need a lot of attention. And unfortunately, I'm someone. Come on now, you. You can do it. I don't know if you can do it, but you might be able to do it. Just go and come on and whisper into the nice little microphone thing. It's not doing it, is it? This is not a very whispery ghost, I don't think. Did the ghost just dipped? I think it actually has. Has it gone downstairs? It's not gone downstairs. This hallway. One of these rooms. It's... That is... Wait. It's still here. I did miss both of the pictures there. That's not temperatures for a ghost though. 14. How do you mean 14? Is it doing a whole bunch of stuff somewhere else? And it just... Because that feels absurd. That feels... I'm missing a lot of things, but just the one bit. How? What type of a ploy have this ghost employed against me? Have I just missed more footprints? I probably have by now. More salt. Come on now, lads, we can do it. Ooh! Lads and lasses and otherwise employed. Maybe I shouldn't have put all of them in the place where the ghost is evidently not gone by yet. Is it? Maybe it's just downstairs, but it was cold there as well, wasn't it? Or warm. Or is it like way downstairs? Is that how it works? It's warmer there than upstairs, I don't... Because it hasn't tracked emotions. Actually, no way, I don't have the quest for that. I thought like, oh, there's no check marks in my book yet. So it must not have completed any of the quests yet. Which includes the definitely existing step in the salt. No, I mean... the other thing, emotion sensor thing, must include that, right? Oh wait, did not note down UV yet. I might have not noted that down yet. I think I've gotten both of the salts, yeah. It's just the footprint that I need to still look out for. But this ghost isn't going to let me have their lunch without a fight. I don't know how... I still don't know how David Attenborough actually sounds. I don't... I mean, I should know, but there's just... It's like there's a sort of mental fog in my brain. I guess it's... That's probably been there for rather a while. That fog. Anyway, I'm gonna see if there's any bones over here. Any bones in the house? Man. Maybe there aren't. Maybe there are no bones in this house. That's a painting. Hi there. Is this the actual room? That was the meanest moment ever for an ad to begin. I didn't know if the ads are all synchronized now. It's confusing. I'm not good with the ads. Not sure I entirely completely understand how they work. I mean, I probably don't, because anyway, if everyone did just have an ad like myself, this room seems awful stinky. Yeah, there's a ghost in here. I don't want to alarm you, but there's a ghost. And it's really odd, that ghost, because it was walking down. It was walking through the salt down there. So was that just kind of like bleeding behavior? Like when it, I don't know if it's clear what I mean by bleeding, but you know, practically it's in one room, but the adjacent rooms also get a bit of it because of like the shape and this stuff. Alright, I've still got enough sanity. Oh, this is a weird one. Somehow, I think have all of the ones so far been weird, because this one is weird. This one is abnormal, as it were. I guess I'll take some salt, but I'm not happy about it. Also, after this round, I'm probably gonna do a little pee break. This one's to all the people out there who pee. Time to move all of my equipment upstairs. Gaming. Look at that speed. I was not the Markiplier intro. Some intro that sounds kind of like it. Oh, hey, I've just discovered a ghost event. Is what words. Another one. Is this an Oni? Can it all be an? It cannot be an Oni. Mimic? I feel like it's a mimic. It would have to be freezing, but well, in the room, of course, it wasn't freezing because it wasn't the ghost room. Because someone really intelligent, actually, and really handsome and smart, is what I mean to say, is the person who almost got the right room, but not quite. And because they're so awesome, that's alright, because it's not their fault. It was the game. See how that works? Yeah. Exactly. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Oh. Phantom. Phantom tax. And something about the Rizzler as well. Oh wait, I threw away my smudge stick. That put me in dangerous, sharky waters for sure. Well, I mean, also, not, but, you know, I gotta try and keep it interesting somehow. But there is the parabolic microphone, that's what I was looking for. I'm just gonna take like ages now to give me a parabolic event. I'm going to say something rather impolite to this ghost. And it's going to pertain to the nature of its internal organs and its health and its safety, and perhaps the stock market. In as much, of course, as these seemingly random objects have to do with each other. This is a mean ghost, but I'm gonna be mean back. You won't scare me this time, demon. Also, I gotta... keep looking that way with my camera, my sound camera, while I look for the bone. I'm not good at keeping looking that way. Oh, hi, it's a clavicle. No, it's not a clavicle. The clavicle is the small one. I mean the shoulder blade. Don't worry, I'm probably smart. It's doing this on purpose. It's doing this because it doesn't like me. It's being mean. And I might be mean back. Be warned, Ghost. I might be mean back if you are mean to me. You don't want that, because you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I turn green and slightly more large than Oh! I become green and slightly engorged. Alright. When I get angry, I become green, and I rip out of my clothes and my thighs become engorged. Specifically, my thighs. Alright. So, I'm not intelligent, and I feel like that's evident from what I'm about to do. That was a bout of stupidity, but I was gonna say that what I'm about to do pertaining to something else, something other than lighting my own smudge stick. That was not the most fearful thing I was planning to do, but I'm going to sit in the house, scared, slightly scared, but I won't let it be known because I'm not gonna scream as much as usual. Though I can't guarantee that. And then I'm going to tell the ghost, like, "Ooh, ghost, you're so cool, aren't you? Well then, come and Kool-Aid me." Is that a thing that the kids say? I sure hope it is. They should. Kool-Aid is a magnificent word, and you shouldn't have to not use it because you haven't invented the right way to use it. I bet that one's gonna be a rager among the kids. Wait. Where was that? It might just be me, but that sounded like it was not in that room. And that scares me. This old ghost scares me. For obvious reasons. But that is not comfortable. Just gonna check to make sure that... I don't know what I'm gonna check to make sure. But maybe it'll make me feel slightly less opposed to the whole thing of how much I'm not gonna be alive. There, extra smudge sticks. Now I can use extra much money while probably still kicking the bucket. Come Come on, Ghost. I'm, come get me. I'm only largely scared of you. It's like a spider. It's very much like a spider. It's probably not actually more scared of me than I am of it. That is very, very true in respect to spiders. I don't like that fact, but it is a fact. Oh, you pee-pee monster. Well, I guess at least it's taken some of my sanity, which means it's gonna hunt sooner. But I don't like where it came from. That was not inside the room where it came from. Oh, you. I'm sorry, that was ghost-to-ghost communication. Oh, man. Stop being mean to me, Ghost. I know I'm doing it to myself, but you're also doing it to myself. I never chose to be this. I never chose for the ghost to do all these things. I just want to be happy. I didn't. It did not start a hunt. I was just scared. Just shouldn't be surprising. But it really felt like it was doing that though. Oh. I don't like this. I said last round or the round before that or something. I said like whenever I need to take pictures of the ghost. Little bastard. Ejected in the normal way, but I'm fine. Oh man. I'm not gonna do hunt things anymore at all. That was bull baloney. Something mean. I'm mean to the ghost now. I'm going to shave your toenails off. And I think I mean that. I think I'm serious about shaving this ghost's toenails off. Because it doesn't deserve them. I'm sorry, Ghost. You don't deserve them. They're there for a reason, probably. Don't though. Don't be that mean to me. And now I'm gonna have to pee because I'm so scared. Oh, you stupid ghost. I'll be right back. Alright, now that I've got all the scary pee out of my body, I realised I forgot to put it on the break screen. I could have probably done that. That would have probably been a good idea. But I forgot to do that, so that wasn't smart. So I didn't have a good idea. Also, by the way, if you want to know the difference between what everyone at home is seeing and what I'm seeing, I'll show what it looks like to me. I think I can just do that like this, because if I show this and then I show that, that's without the filter. You see, it's really rather quite a difference between what everyone's seeing and what I'm seeing. There's a difference. There's a difference. So, if I'm scared of everything, then I'm gonna blame it on that. It's not my own fault. It's that's fault. It's because it's really, really dark for me. So that's mean of the game. Wait. Oh no, I was pressing buttons and I should not have been. Oh no. I've just mucked up that whole thing. I'm gonna prox it. Something like that. 4 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. Firelight. They didn't even have to. Then crucifix. As many as I can get. 2 video cameras. Actually, I don't need an extra video camera, do I? Because I only have 1 tripod, and I get one from the game. So that's all right then. Only 1 flashlight. Ghost writing book. I can have 2 of those. Do I usually have 2 of those? Maybe I don't. No, I can have 2. 1 of those, though. 1 spirit box. 1 thermometer. UV light. I think 1 as well. That was a stroke of genius, I think is the word you're looking for. Alright, I'm gonna do a few more rounds. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole 2 hours today, but we'll see.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get
I actually know when I start. Yeah, no, that's pretty.
Had no reports of violence, but keep an eye
So
out.
but I might stop a little earlier than usual, because I'm not the most intelligent or high energy today. So, and also the ghosts just being anal holes. That sounds much worse than I meant it. I meant just they're being poopy. They're being arses, as one might say. Yo, one of these again. I do not appreciate that. Look, I mean, I appreciate that you're all dying, no pun intended, to give me evidence. That's kind of sweet of you, but I don't think I want to do it in this way. That just seems scary. And I don't like scary. It seems scary. Where them balls at? Where them ghost balls at? I'm sorry, I did not mean to invade on this ghost's privacy. I only meant to make a joke about the ghost's balls. I can always take that with me as a sort of mascot, so that I need not be alone in the dark nights. Or at least not entirely alone. I'm not seeing any ghost. Ooh. No, that's just a lighting glitch, I think. A weird little lighting thing. But it looked like a ghost orb. So... Did it... It's doing things. It did a things. How old are you? Where are you? 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 Alright. No giving that one yet. That... I don't know, I guess it's ghosty. I mean, it better be ghosty. If that's not a ghosty, then I'm gonna be mean. I should really get some better threats. Something like I'm gonna sell your coordinates to North Korea. Or maybe... I'm going to... No, that sounds very wrong. I was gonna say I'm gonna milk your ectoplasm, but that sounds not like I mean it. Though, that sounds like a different one type of thing. I meant it in a... not in a positive way, as such. Where is it? Oh, hi. That's a ghost water. I didn't mean to say it Swedishly, but... Well, I mean, probably to a real Swede, I didn't say it very Swedishly. But to me it sounded Swedish. Anyway, I found the ghost's femur. Do you think they're canonically the bones of the ghost? Or do they just happen to reside here? In this realm? This mortal coil? I don't know. Oh, it's close to the front door. Now that's a lovely trick, innit? That ain't gonna work on me. I know how to open a door. Approximately. I don't need to let them know my one weakness. That I can't open doors. Still not seeing any ghost gnobs. Not a knelf. Not a gnoblin. I'm a gnost gnob. Where is this gnost gnob? I'm not seeing it. I don't think it is one who has the orbs. Is that a little head? No, that's just a scary thing. Another scary thing, probably. So like a skeleton's head, like a skull is what they call that. Actually, the real smart people. That looked like legs to me. I shouldn't be scared of legs. I have legs. But still, it scared me. Hi. For a second, I was very scared that was something more physical and about to murder me a call than dots. And I think that constitutes freezing temperatures. So what little prick do we have here? Oh yeah, certainly. Only not entirely surprising. So oh, something something in my throat. I'm not gonna do that, and you know that drat well. I mean, maybe not, because I have said I wouldn't do it, and then did it again. But I said that I wasn't gonna do it. That should be enough to... You should trust me more. When I say I'm not gonna do it, you should trust that I know how to not to do it. Now let's get some of those bastard pics out of you. You know what I mean. Pictures of feet. Where is the light button? I think they call it something different. But I can't be asked to think about it. Could it still be something? No. It could not, in fact, be the mimic. Oh. Is there? I don't think it has any evidence that gives me extra pictures, because it doesn't have. It doesn't have UV, which is usually very lucrative. I've already got a ghost picture, so I think that means pretty much dots is a no. You know, I can't really get anything from that. Right on the one round where I have dots, the ghost also very quickly gives me ghost event. Hi, when are those again? I don't appreciate that entirely. Where even is it? Oh, hi, there. That is how it works, right? You can't get multiple ghost events or ghost photos in one single game. I think it used to work like that, at least. But it probably still does. Huh. That didn't take any sanity. Alright. That while I didn't... Maybe it... well... Is the light in the room on? Is it turned off? Huh. It's a sassy little ghost. It appears to try to sass me. That's... I just said that ghost photos don't work because I've already got one. You gobstopper. So this one still could be have a thing. And there's just some items strewn around that it may cast. Does it so desire? Almost did this stupid again. And there we go. Let's add... Alright, I think practically I've got the ghost, I've got the pictures. I'm not gonna do that. Stop screaming at me, you little mean persons. I'm not gonna use a mean word, but I am gonna use the word mean. You're mean if you say that I need to do that. I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna do then. I always have to think really hard if I've forgotten something for the... I mean, bones, so that's fine. Actually, I can't get a perfect game anyway. Maybe something... no, that's not gonna happen. And those are already gutted. Alright. I guess that's just it. I guess that's... I think I am gonna leave it there. Because I'm not... As I said, I'm not on huge energy levels today. A lot of rain happened. I'm not a fan of rain. But... yeah. It's an Oni. J'accuse. And I've even got a ghost picture on that one.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And I'm gonna get the... I don't have enough of the pills. How did... Did I accidentally lose that while changing my loadout when I didn't mean to? I think that's what happened when the... Oh. Oh. Yeah, it was indeed an intermediate. That was what I was getting, not so much. But then again, it's going to be difficult again when I do professional. But that's not going to be now, because I'm going to probably end it off here. So I hope to see you again in the future. To the YouTube, check out the Twitch. To the Twitch, check out the YouTube. Sorry for my yawning all the time. I don't like it either. And make sure to check out the funny buttons. Press them, at least if they're being, if they're funny, then please press them so that they get funny, because we all love it when the buttons are funny. And have a great time. Maybe see you again next time. Bye bye.